Hello and welcome to my channel, the Scribe. It's the 11th of January and I'm just going to pull 3 cards, I think, from the Masters to give a message for today, and then I'll do a couple of Archangel cards. I'm using the Keepers of the Light deck. So let's do, the eclipse was yesterday and there's a massive planetary thing coming up tomorrow, which I said in my last video I need to look up to see what that is. She's been coming in really strongly. We had her the other day as well, Radha Soul Flame. And then we've got, oh, Lady Radha, beautiful. Oops, and one more. Okay, goodness. So we've got strong divine feminine energy. We've got the pink, which is what I said a couple of days ago. The pink's very, very strong at the minute. And we've got the blue of the masculine. Kuthumi. So he's my guide and he's been missing for the last couple of days because he said I didn't need to see him. Oh, right, okay. Divine Director. Ooh. The big energies are out. Okay, so let's start with Radha Soul Flame. So I said this the other day, I think there's going to be a lot of twin flames coming together in 2020. Put the 2 and the 2 back to back, and you have swan energy, and they mate for life, and just have one partner. So and plus we've got the S of the swan as well. So and Soul Flame. So I'm feeling very strongly that there's a lot of twins coming together this year. And Radha's wanting to say as well, follow the passion of your soul. It's really important this year to follow the passion of the soul. What is your soul guiding you to do? And sit within and work out what that is, and then start doing it. So rediscover a lost part of yourself, she's saying. And experiencing relationship harmony and healing. So for twin flames, that, and I'm not going to get into all the twin flame thing because, like I said before, it wasn't even on my radar until a few weeks ago. So there's definitely some energy happening there. And if your twin, I believe there's leavers and runners or chasers or something, which again isn't something that I'm resonating with, but I am being shown that twins are leveling up their maturity and coming together. So you could find that your twin flame that wasn't necessarily on board with what was happening is now on board with what's happening. And she's pointing out these 2, which are birds, but they could be swans as well. So there's definitely something happening with that. And again, I'm being shown the 4 and the 4, which is what the Kalimar energy had. 44, which is angelic. So the angels are helping. They're helping with this, bringing this beautiful energy in. Okay, so that's Radha. Okay, the next one, Lady Radha. Yeah, she's coming in very strongly. She's talking about giving and receiving in balance, and I said this the other day about giving and receiving. That reciprocal energy. Okay, so she's saying, yes, speak through the heart, but stand up for yourself. The divine feminine is coming in very strongly with this righteous rage, and again, it's not rage as we know it, but it's rage as in we're not standing for any more nonsense from males or females. We're standing in our own sovereignty, integrity, honesty and truth. So if there is a situation in your life where there is imbalance and there's more giving and receiving, or indeed you are receiving more than you're giving, then you need to look at that, because that needs balancing. And if we look at her, she's very balanced in terms of, she's got the 33 here. So she's got the 3 and the 3, which is creativity as well. So she's saying create through the heart. Create these beautiful soul relationships, which is Radha's saying. Beautiful soul relationships coming in. That are on a very, very different level. They're on a very different level than what we've known before. Could take a little bit of getting used to this. You know, as human beings, we've spent a very, very, very long time pushing and pulling energy, which is the giving and the receiving. And she's saying that balance is coming in now from spirit, because there's altogether we've got 7 flowers. So the 7 is the number of spirituality. So, okay, so she's given me summer, roses, summer, 7, July. There's definitely some convergence thing happening in summer, 7, around June and July time. The 6 and the 7, June and July is going to be a big months for quite a few people in terms of this heart stuff happening. Starting in May, because I've got the 5 here. So it's starting in May. So it's like spring has sprung, and then we're into full summer radiance, she's saying. She does look very radiant there. Okay, can I leave you to last, because you're very big energy. Okay, so Kuthumi is here. He's saying embrace the solar plexus, your feelings, your gut feelings. Go with your gut feelings. Do what is right. Integrity. Look into the eyes of the person. You will see what is going on when you look into the eyes of the person. And I mentioned this the other day about penetrating gaze. A lot of starseeds have very penetrating gazes. So if they look away, it doesn't mean that they're being shifty or, you know, underhand about something. It's that you're looking into their soul. You're reading their soul energy, and they're not always comfortable with that, and that's absolutely fine. You'll know the difference, he's saying. You'll know the difference between looking into somebody's energy and seeing, what's he saying there? Caution. There's a difference between caution and masking something, and you will know the difference. Okay. Anything else you want to say? Yeah, he's drawing attention to the yank again. That could be a big thing for quite a few people, and it is for me as well, but mine hasn't unfolded yet, so I'm not really sure what's happening with that. But he's definitely saying the ankh. Watch out for this symbol of the ankh, because it's going to be very, very strong in the next 3 months or so. Right, okay, yeah. So he's talking about Easter, and Easter is March, April time usually in the UK. Yeah, he's saying watch for the ankh. Is saying watch because the cross is changing. The energy of the cross is changing. Now, I'm not being given any more information than that. They're not telling me anything else. Sometimes I don't get told things because I'm not, the energy isn't right, or not necessarily right, but it's not ready. Ripe, sorry. I thought he said right. The energy isn't ripe, as in it's not come to full fruition yet. So I can't tell you anything more about that. Let's go to the Divine Director now. I usually say these cards don't come out very often. This card never comes out for me. I think I've had it once. So that's a general indication to me of how strong the energies are at the minute and what is happening. So we've got the crown chakra, we've got the throat chakra, we've got the solar plexus. They're all being connected together. All the chakras are firing on all cylinders now. And for people that have done a lot of chakra work over the years, there's a round of applause going on, because you will not be feeling the intensity as much, hopefully, as the rest of us are. Just because I'm spiritual doesn't mean I always do the work, and it doesn't mean that I know everything. I come from the space of the void. I know next to nothing, and everything comes through me. In terms of messages, sorry, throat chakra's a bit blocked. So the divine director is a consciousness, collective energy, obviously being represented by this man, but they're giving me the information of, again, don't ignore the back of the body for the chakras. It's really important that we get this energy going right through the front, through the back, and round the other side. It's quite strong, that. Anything else you want to say? Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Happiness is your purpose. Yeah. Let's do this with a little bit of humour if we can. When I say this, I'm pretty sure that most Darcys that are watching this know what I'm talking about. It's very intense. We've got so much intensity going on, but we can do this, guys. We signed up for it. We can do it. We've done it before. We're in it now. And in other timelines, we'll be doing it again. We can do this. Okay, so let's pull in the Archangels. This is the card. These are the cards that I'm using. And let's see what they've got to say. So today and tomorrow, although all timelines merge into one, everything happens at once, I'm being told that today and tomorrow are big energies. Okay, so we're linking that into the divine. Raziel is being linked into the divine director, and I know that because of the colours. And oh my goodness, let's just move you along a little bit because I want this Zaphkiel to come in. Zaphkiel. So Zaphkiel is romance. Look at this. Soul flame, bit of romance, twin flames, and the one is a 3. So we've got the alchemy of these two twin flames are making this energy a beautiful love. Okay, so the message is, if you are having ups and downs with your twin flame, just try and calm it down a little bit. Yeah, bring a bit of light to the situation, because let's face it, you're in this soul contract together. You've chosen it, and yeah, you're going to be leveling up that emotional maturity to bring this through, because you are. Okay, and Raziel, intuition, divine director. If we look, the colours are exactly the same. Okay, so Raziel's and the chakras. So Raziel's working with the chakras. Call this archangel in. Divine director's telling you to concentrate on these chakras today and tomorrow. It's very important. Anything that's blocked, release it. Anything that needs healing, look at it. Yeah, that's quite a strong message, that one. And Raziel will help you. The divine director will help you. Kuthumi will help you. And Radha's taking care of the soul flame energy on the planet as well. How beautiful is that? Very short message today because we're going through it. So we've got divine director at the helm. These archangels are energy are helping out. We've got this. Okay, so that's the reading for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.